What's going on, my people? What's good, Rockets fans? It's your boy AK Infinity, right back at it again with another little hot video. Remember to go follow me on Twitter at AK Infinity underscore VVS. This is the Rockets Propaganda Channel. And today, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe on the video. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, hit that like button. It's all good in the neighborhood. So, um, as predictable as the sun rising, it's just it's just to me very annoying how we all knew as Rockets fans, we all knew how the media was gonna play this game in the media. You know how they were gonna spin the narrative in the media. Oh, AD is hurt. Oh, Jackson Hayes is hurt. Oh, the Lakers lost. The Rockets didn't really win. The Lakers are just in a slump. LeBron team start off slow. This is what we got to deal with. This is what we have to deal with as Rockets fans. But we already know what time it is. This is every news cycle on every media station is always going to be about the Lakers first and what they supposed to do because you got a whole bunch of these Lakers fanboys in the media all over the place. So we're gonna go ahead and react to a video from Undisputed underselling the Rockets' victory, really talking about how the Lakers lost. Um, here's the audio. Well, you can kind of see the video down there a little bit too. Let's go and get it.
A game time decision last night with his hip issue, but he did not play. And the Lakers got embarrassed in Houston 128 to 90. Wait, 128 to 94, and they fell to 0-5 on the.
See, that's the BS I'm talking about, bro. They blaming the loss on Anthony Davis not being there. It ain't had nothing to do with the Rockets being the better coach team on the time. They get maybe just maybe the Rockets might have earned that victory. Just maybe. It ain't like we went on a buzzer beater or nothing like that. We whooped that ass.
The road. Rachel Nichols joins us. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
But Keyshawn, you first, lifelong Laker fan that you are. Scale of 1 to 10. How concerned are you about this team?
I'm about a 5 right now, Skip.
Are you? I'm surprised. I thought you would say a 1, but go ahead.
No, I'm about a 5. I'm right in the middle because
Okay.
it's just you got the Anthony Davis. You're like, here we go again,
Yeah.
right? They're just like, come on, man, seriously. And I understand,
Come on, man.
I understand, things happen, but it's like we're 8 games in the season.
Yeah.
Like, do me like this 50 games in, not 8 games in.
I want y'all to remember that because when we do get 50 games in and the Rockets is doing what they do and the Lakers are doing what they do, if I remember, somebody got to remind me of it. But if I remember, I want to revisit this and find this again because I'm just like, yo, your tune better not change too much. You better keep that same energy.
And so when I start to look at it, LeBron and Austin Reeves both had terrible nights. One minus 24, the other minus 28. So
I wonder how that is. I wonder why that is. I guess the Rockets didn't play any damn defense on either one of them two, huh? They just had off nights.
you just looking. LeBron didn't obviously take a lot of threes, but he was 0 for 2. So it's like, what is happening?
By the way, who was guarding him on them 0 for 2? Who was guarding him? We're going to get to that.
Here, I actually thought that Houston, they would go into Houston and just take care of business.
Yeah.
It's like.
So who fault is it that y'all underestimated the Rockets? Because y'all the big, bad, mighty Lakers. Y'all sitting there thinking we supposed to bow down to somebody. And I told y'all yesterday, we standing on business.
Houston doesn't have a team, but then we get demolished by 34 points. I don't know what it is. I don't, and I know LeBron James teams typically start off slow.
That's that BS right there.
But this is just something different.
Yeah.
We dropped the one down in Miami. I think we dropped Orlando too. Orlando, Miami, and now this. It's like maybe we just need to get back home.
How about maybe your team might not just be that good, really, honestly. Honestly speaking. What if your team just ain't that good? Why is that not a possibility?
Maybe we just need to get back home. I don't know what else to say. I don't. You got me today, Skip.
Well, what you could say is the Rockets played a damn good game and they whooped up on them Lakers. Give the other team credit. This two teams got to play in the sand. It's two bulls going at it. One of them gonna come out standing, the other one ain't. Why the other bull can't get no credit? Why is that the problem? Why can't we say that in the media?
Look, you can say, I don't know what it is. I can tell you some of what it is. They are off to some of the worst starts in NBA history.
There it is. More excuses. No credit to the other team that just beat them.
You look at their first quarter numbers, no team has ever been worse in the first quarter in 75 plus years
Think about that.
than the LA Lakers through these first 8 games.
But y'all wasn't saying this yesterday. Y'all was talking about how the Lakers gonna come into Houston, handle business, and beat the Rockets. The Rockets are a young team. Y'all didn't expect much of us in the first place. And I know I might be kind of overreacting a little bit. Yes, it is still early in the season, but you would think the Lakers would be a much more cohesive team than the Houston Rockets would be right now, considering who's on their team.
That is a problem. And by the way, I know that this team has a ton of injuries. I know it. But to your point, Keyshawn, you have to expect that. Anthony Davis has never played 49 games or more his entire I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I said that he's averaging less than 49 games for his entire Lakers stretch. You're going to have guys in the rotation who go in and out. You have to have more.
This is the NBA. Nobody want to hear them punk ass excuses. Because if the Rockets would have been in the same situation, no one would have gave us no excuses. Shut your ass up.
Hustle. You have to have more fight. They look listless last night, and their three-point percentage, by the way, is worst in the league. And the most shocking numbers of all, Skip, are the on-off numbers without LeBron. With LeBron James, this team is plus 29. Without LeBron James, this team is minus 87.
Well, typically, teams are worse when their best player is not on the court.
That is crazy. Their defensive rating without LeBron would be the worst in the league if that was just their team. So hustle, that way to even, hey, we're injured.
And this is exactly why people be saying LeBron owns the media. This is why people be saying he got plants in the media. Because they do anything and everything to sit there and protect this man at every turn, at every corner.
We're all we got. We got to come out here and fight. That is missing from this team from the very beginning of games.
Okay, so I'm going to echo what Rachel said and what you said, Key. They are injury depleted. LeBron said this right out of the box after the game last.
Nobody trying to hear that BS, Skip. Nobody trying to hear that, Skip. Nobody. Injury depleted. But y'all said y'all was going to beat the Rockets, injuries or not. That's what y'all said.
Night. Obviously, there was no AD last night. There's been no Jared Vanderbilt for the whole season so far.
Bruh, y'all said you was going to beat the Rockets. What happened to that energy?
He's their best perimeter defender and one of the best in the league. Gabe Vincent is a clutch three-point shooter, and they miss that right now because, to Rachel's point, if you're dead last, you need somebody who can take a shot and make a shot at a key moment, and they don't have it. Even LeBron has gotten off to a pretty bad start from three. He's 31%. And they didn't have Jackson Hayes last night, but I look at the rebound totals, and it's you get crushed on the backboards. 50.
Say, man, nobody trying to hear all of that nonsense. Y'all said because the Lakers have LeBron, he should be able to come in and win this game against Houston on the road by himself. This is what y'all said. Y'all opened your mouth and said that. Nobody else said that but y'all. Y'all in the media. And these stupid Laker nuts that's all over the place. And these LeBron James nutsack swingers.
7-34, because to Rachel's point, you're lifeless. You're gutless looking to me, where you don't even care last night after Dylan Brooks again called out LeBron. And I thought, oh, at least you got some.
Ain't nobody call out LeBron, you old stupid vampire face looking old man. What the hell wrong with you? Why are you lying? Why are you spinning the narrative like this all of a sudden? Boy, I hope you wake up and your hair, that just for men that you're using in your head, I hope it don't work the next time you use it and your hair just stay white. Because I know it ain't really great. That joker skip whatever color it's supposed to be and just went straight to white. I'm not trying to hear all that nonsense.
Rocket fuel. I told you, Key, yesterday, I thought LeBron would say, okay, kid, watch this. I'm going to shut your mouth again. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to give you a triple-double. And I thought.
And now who mouth got shut? Oh, and y'all still talking.
And it wasn't that LeBron played awful. It was just, to use your word, listless. It was just like nobody really cared about anything last night from jump. Because if you've lost your first eight quarters by 74 points, you get off to starts where you lose the game.
That sounds like a personal problem. Nobody trying to hear that. Be better.
Before you can even get started in the game. I've never seen anything like it. And I do.
The game is played in 4 quarters, not in the first. You don't lose a game in the first quarter. That's not my problem. I'm not trying to hear all that.
Admire and honor LeBron as one of the all-time great leaders in the history of sports, in any sport. And
your career was built off of hating on LeBron James in the first place.
You would think that would rub off on the team, because Dillon Brooks is standing before tip-off, staring down the Lakers down the court, staring down. I think we have the shot of that if we can show it. He's staring them down, and I'm sure they saw it.
And in the back of y'all's mind, y'all was like, not even in the back. In the front of y'all mind, y'all was like, ain't none of that gonna matter. LeBron gonna come in, he gonna mow down the Rockets by himself. That's what y'all thought.
And then he's antagonizing LeBron as usual, and they're staring each other.
Where's the antagonism, Skip? Show me the clip of where Dillon Brooks was antagonizing him. Show it to me.
They're down, they're trash talking each other, and there's Dillon Brooks, but he's staring him down. Okay, wouldn't you think you'd say, okay, watch this, watch this? No, there was no watch this. And then LeBron had one moment in the game where he took Dillon Brooks, if we could see this, he took him inside and shot a little 4 or 5 foot jumper right in his face, right over him. Loved it. And I thought, oh, okay.
Typically, see, if y'all really know ball and y'all really know how players play, and you watch games and not just highlights, what you would realize is when LeBron resorts to posting players up, that means there was nothing else that he can do. That's his last resort. He got to just body up, because ain't nobody bigger and stronger than him at his position. Whoever guarding him, more than likely you're not going to be his side. LeBron a big boy. When when he's forced to post up, that means you took every other option away from him, and he's just gonna have to try to outman you. And it worked
here we go.
this
I'm going to
time.
see more of this. He just bully balled him. And then LeBron, this is the end of this. Then LeBron came right back down and tried it again and wheeled on him and couldn't hold on to the basketball. That was sort of the essence of the night, and just bounced. It looked like it bounced off his foot, or he just couldn't hold on.
And what they won't tell you is LeBron was 2 of 6 when guarded by Dillon Brooks. That's what they not gonna say though. He was 7 of 13 overall, but out of them 13 shots, he took 6 on Dillon Brooks and only made 2.
LeBron isn't the problem here.
No, I got it. Although I got to show you one LeBron play.
And that's another thing. Here we go. We're not gonna blame LeBron at all. Before the game started, oh, LeBron gonna mow through the Rockets by himself. And then now after the game, oh, we're not gonna blame LeBron at all. It's not his fault. Y'all full of
Play, because we talked all yesterday about LeBron's not getting a call. There's a play that happened with 9:34 left in the second quarter. Just Keyshawn, you're saying how LeBron gets hammered, and we were showing the Thomas Bryant play yesterday. Watch LeBron. He goes up and under. That's about as open a right-handed layup as you can get, and he's begging for a foul call. Well,
and who was guarding him? Why y'all don't say who was guarding him on this play? Why y'all don't say that? I tell you, Dillon Brooks.
I don't think anybody touched him.
I can't tell. I can't see. Ain't that what you said yesterday? I can't see.
So now you're saying
I can't see. I don't know. I can't see.
Okay, but look at LeBron. He's like begging for a call.
I can't see. I don't see him begging for a call. I can't see that.
Well, you can't see because you can't see any contact. And I'm saying, LeBron, come on. I mean, you can do better than that.
Well,
right?
maybe he did get fouled. Maybe he did. But why I say 50% is because I look at the other teams within the conference, right, Rachel and Skip? I look at the Phoenix Suns. They're without one of their key guys. They're 4-4, 1 game behind them.
He came back last night.
So when I look at that, I start looking at the other teams. Who are you scared of in the Western Conference Final through 8 games? Like, does go?
Say, man, y'all need to not even worry about them Western Conference Finals right now. Y'all need to be worrying about them playoffs. That's what your problem is right now. Y'all looking too far ahead and forgetting what's right in front of you on the plate in front of you right now. You worried about tomorrow's meal when you got dinner right now. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all on this video, man. These media is so predictable, bro. They are just so predictable. You just know what they're gonna say before they say it. I've been watching these people for years. Most of us been watching the media for years. We know what time it is. Anytime the Lakers play, when they lose, it's because they lost. But when they win, it's because they won. Like, is there not another perspective where how about the other team was just better? Why can't the other team just be better when they playing the Lakers? Why is that not something? Anyway, y'all still with me at this point in the video. Go ahead and like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're digging the content. Share it with your folks. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell them to come again. Follow me on Twitter at AKInfinity_VVS. This is Rock's Propaganda, and we out.